So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, and iconic longtime world champion who defended his title for a record of 12 years, introducing a heavyweight champion of the world, the one and only Brown Bomber, Joe Louis.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Quick punch scores. He got out of the way of that right hook. The courage on display here is incredible. The courage on display here is incredible. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? No rest for the weary. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart. They have got great ring IQ. Counter-punchers are the best.
Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. Looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the corner's got to take a good look at their fighter.
Oh, I heard that never by saw it.
Let's talk about the greatest. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. He just misses with that jab. Let's see if these two heavyweights decide to exchange bombs early or decide to box a little bit.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off, then blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
The Brown Bomber in some trouble. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
They exchange punches. Solid punch. You can tell he's stronger. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Let's talk about the greatest. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Don't let him get back into this fight. Don't skip the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the tension and what you...
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Power, that power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
And this with that jab. And he misses with that jab. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one. Joe Louis in trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there. Why weren't they covering up? We were going to see the finish there. Nice. The ground bomber in some trouble. Looks like they're out of trouble. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. I know the scorecards are... Oh, Joe Louis just got caught.
Oh, I heard that never by sword.
Talk about the greatest. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I think they don't get complacent. They think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Corner's got the tower. They're going to throw it in. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged. still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. That punch landed. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Stumbling around in potholes. Hold everything. He caught him clean. How did they survive that? A chance to make history. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. And now it's him that's in trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. The counter, what a massive upset this would be. A ground bomber couldn't take anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's talk about the greatest. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around. Whoa, and you saw the balance goes. The knees, the foundation, rocked. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Looks like he's going for the finish here. His opponent with his guard up. Don't believe what we're seeing here. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. Good job trying to back out of trouble. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. So the referee took a look and decides, let's keep going. Can he finish the job? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about the greatest. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Here we go in the 6th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Good counter punch. And he just missed with that left jab. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble? I don't believe what we're seeing here. That counter shot lands. He misses with that jab. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Left punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Good counter right hand again. Good counter punching for both these fighters. The ground bomber in some trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about the greatest. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
See it and ride it out. Go out there and finish it. But don't put the jab and don't get carried away. Things fight with things means what you do.
And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Counter right. He threw the hook, didn't land. So much firepower here. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get in close. Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way, and these guys are so relaxed.
Stumbling around on Bambi legs. Good job trying to back out of trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about the greatest. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
focus, the more you can see.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Defense is not an option for these two. He misses with that jab. Trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about the greatest. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. Fight. It's so important now in this first minute of this next round to get on top of him.
There's the bell to start round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? Disaster. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. No, we don't see a knockdown. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Is hurt. He is hurt. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. I thought we were going to see the finish there. Defense failed them. No, we don't see a knockdown. Do you believe what we're seeing? It's all offense all the time. Joe Louis in trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. What's the referee thinking right now? Let's talk about the greatest. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so
This is the 10th. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight. They both want a highlight reel knockout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
You are the sweetest thing, yeah,
I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Next to me, of course, he is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. The Rock, Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of pure terror. This man is an absolute machine.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it.
And we're underway in round one. It's bombs away. What a world championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Nice counter shot. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. I think this fighter realizes this is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once.
Where was the defense? A much better game plan here. Rocky Marciano covering up, trying to buy some time to get out of trouble. Didn't wait too long to get the referee really thinking about stopping it. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about the greatest. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Body and edge, be smart, change your angle, go out there and finish it. He's ready.
Here we go for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Right punch. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You've got to swarm on your case. You know you've got to fight. You've got to hold him. You've got to tie him up. You've got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break up. But keep your hands high because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
He threw the hook, didn't land. One punch could change everything in this battle. Nice job landing that left counter punch. And apparently no rest for the off-the-charts action from both of these fighters.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not... It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Talk about the greatest. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fight.
And there's the bell to start round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to block him.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists.
Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire. Because someone's going to get hurt, and someone's going to react.
Rocky Marciano covering up, trying to buy some time to get out of trouble. How did they not... What's the referee thinking right now? Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.